What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy. I'm telling you, it's your boy. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's goody? What's popping? What y'all doing out there? First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the mod squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. Run the likes up for your boy, bruh. Keep the likes at 50% of the audience, man. Last but not least, bruh. Take care of your bartender, dog. Don't be a slouch out there, dog. Never be a slouch, man. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm just here so what? So I don't get fined, bruh. And you know it's about that time to blaze one for who? Come on, man. For the nation, dog. Blaze one for the nation real quick, man. Hold up, man. Okay. This will be the quick, fast, and a hurry edition, bruh. Because I gotta go watch a film. I gotta go watch a movie with the family, man. Gotta watch a movie with the family. So, son is requesting his father's presence to watch a movie. Okay, so me, him, and his mom will be watching the movie. Okay, so hey, it is what it is, man. Parenthood over all other shit. All right. So with all that being said, bro, I'm really curious to find out. I didn't send out any personal messages letting anybody know I'm on here. I need to know whether or not YouTube is sending the notice. Okay, so we're gonna go. I got exactly till about 6. Then I have to go, bro. I don't care if it's cracking up in here. I don't care if it's a barn burner. Okay, I got to go watch film with my family, bro. We about to go hang out. Wife's making popcorn, all that good old stuff. All right, so let's get to it, man. The NFL, man, is really turning back the clock, in my opinion. Okay, in my opinion. You know why? Because my opinion is the opinion that's the channel is about. And in my opinion, I think the NFL is trying to, not make this quarterback position as diverse as it has been in the past. Okay, Nate Smith with the $10 dono, man. I will get to you first and foremost, man. Those who tip their bartender get their comment read first. Just had another situation today, and the Colts quarterback Anthony Richardson Sr. just got the Shedeur Sanders treatment. Okay, a heavy case of the beats in regards to I should be the starter, but I won't be because we want this guy to be the starter. And you know what, man? It's a trend that has been going on as of late. And I'm going to accredit this to former Raider general manager as Tom Telesco. Because you know why, man? Because it seems like these GMs and coaches aren't looking at who should be the best candidate to play the position. It is, well, matter of fact, let me go back further. I'm going to credit this to Josh McDaniels, okay? All right, because we all know, if you have any common sense, you should never, ever kick Derek Carr off the Raiders for 2 games and put in Jarrett Stidham. That right there, bro, because you don't want Derek Carr to be the starter. That's just stupid. Let somebody do what you're supposed to do when you do in sports. The best players play, okay? If you want to be, if you want Michael Jordan to be Michael Jordan, he had to get cut in high school. He had to get cut. He was a sophomore trying to make varsity. He didn't make varsity because he wasn't tall enough at the time, and he worked all summer to make sure that when he became a starter as a junior, he was absolutely cooking everybody. So that's how it's supposed to be. If you're not up to snuff, you should not be the starter. You should not make the team. Okay? If you're not fitting a need, you shouldn't make the team. But now it just seems like we don't want you to be the starter, Shedeur Sanders. So we're gonna bring in an old and ancient Joe Flacco and declare him a starter over all these younger dudes. Joe Flacco got the starting job yesterday with the Cleveland Browns over Kenny Pickett, over Dylan Gabriel, who swears on his life that he's a competitor, not an entertainer, and Shedeur Sanders. But guess who took the starting job from Anthony Richardson Sr. last year with the Indianapolis Colts? You guessed it, the same old decrepit Joe Flacco, the same dude standing in the way, but now they got a younger version of Joe Flacco by the name of Daniel Jones. You remember Danny Dimes over there with the Giants the last few years, bro, who obviously was definitely not a good quarterback, but now he is the starter over Anthony Richardson Sr., okay? A 1-year, $14 million deal that was signed. The dude is now the starter, bro. And Anthony Richardson, come on, bro. We done seen him do all this stuff. The same as Shedeur, bro. But like I said before, it's all about what they don't want to see. They don't want certain people to start. And that's what's happening, okay? So let me read this to you real quick. Hey, one for the nation. Look at that catch, man. Always had good hands, Bill Holloway. Always had good hands. You see how the wind tried to take my... Come on, dog. My hands are impeccable. All right. That's what she said. No pause. All right, here we go. Indianapolis. All right. With Colts quarterback Anthony Richardson Sr.'s future in flux following Tuesday's decision to name Daniel Jones the team's starting quarterback, Richardson's agent reacted with disappointment in the move and said he is unsure of his client's future with the club. Let's put out an APB, an all-points bulletin. If you're looking for an athletic quarterback that's young, that's hungry, that's looking for an opportunity, Raiders, just to say, you better go ahead and give Indianapolis a call and go grab Anthony Richardson, bro. I mean, damn. Maybe you can get his ass for a couple of stale donuts or something. Okay? Let me continue. The agent, Delrick Jackson, stopped short of demanding a trade, but wondered aloud whether or not Coach Shane Steichen, quarterback's decision might have been predetermined when the Colts signed Jones in March to a 1-year, $14 million contract. Let me say this very, very plainly. He's saying, hey, man, this kind of sounds like the same situation the Raiders is writing the book on this. Hey, man, let's just go ahead and we know that we're going to get Jimmy G, and why don't we just cut Derek Carr and Jarrett Stidham is just there as a stopgap, and then let's just do it again. Instead of having AOC be the starter, we'll just go ahead and, let Gardner Minshew be the starter because we signed him to a 2-year, $25 million deal. So the agent is saying the same thing. He's saying this decision might have been predetermined in March that Anthony Richardson wasn't going to be the starter, bro. And you know what? I agree, because I've seen this movie before, bro. Okay? I've seen this movie before. Here's what he said. This is what the agent said. Quote, "We have a lot to discuss," Jackson told ESPN over his impending conversations with the Colts. So he's doing what a good agent should do. He's going to Entertainment Sports Programming Network. That's what ESPN stands for, just in case you didn't know. All right. Jackson said he believes Tuesday's decision and some previous situations involving Richardson, which would be last year with Joe Flacco, okay, has damaged the team's credibility. Richardson was benched for 2 games last season, with Steichen saying at the time that Richardson needed to improve his game preparation. You're going to bench a potential starter because you say his game preparation isn't on point, not his play on the field, not his ball security, not his decision making, not his holding on to the ball too long, not him getting sacked, not him missing wide open receivers. We're benching you for 2 games. That seems to be the number, 2 games. That's what they did to Derek Carr. 2 games is the number. okay? Because he said he didn't prepare the way he wanted him to prepare. Whose job is it to make sure your quarterback is prepared? It's the head coach's job to make sure that your quarterback is prepared. It's the offensive coordinator's job to make sure your quarterback is prepared. It is the quarterback's coach that makes sure of that. Okay? So let me continue. The team quickly reinserted the 2023 fourth draft pick into the starting lineup after suffering 2 straight losses with veteran Joe Flacco under center. So you benched this kid saying he wasn't prepared. You put in old, decrepit Joe Flacco, and salute to Joe Flacco for continuously getting a bag, bro. I mean, it is what it is. Let's just get old Stanley, who's 67, to use the forklift because we don't want you to be on it. Okay, he's just crashing into everything. Now they say, okay, all right, dog, get back on it. All right, come on now. All right, okay. Joe Flacco is now continuing his riding around on the forklift at age 68 with the Browns now preventing Shedeur Sanders from riding on it. It's just what it is. Okay, all right. So here's what the agent says, and if you have a good agent, you have a good manager, you have a good, a good shift lead, you have a good foreman, you have a good boss, and if you have a good wife or a good girl or a good baby mama or a good husband, however you guys roll, or a good whatever, good jump off, they're gonna have your back when you need it. Okay, really. So this is what he said. Quote, trust is a big factor, and that is at best questionable right now, Jackson said. Anthony came back and made improvements in the area he needed to improve, and by all counts, he had a great camp. I heard he had a great camp. I ain't gonna hold you. I heard Anthony Richardson had a phenomenal camp, bro. Okay, I definitely heard that, and I definitely seen him look pretty damn good, bro. But like I said before, we're in an era right now, man, where it's prevent them, and has a lot to do with what's going on right now in politics. Let's just go ahead and roll the clock back because people are getting too much of an advantage. Let's go ahead and move the goalposts. Okay, all right. Earlier Tuesday, Richardson said there were, quote, no hard feelings after Steechen's decision. So he's saying what he should say. That's what a good employee says. Oh, I'm cool. No hard feelings. I'm not mad. That's not his job. His job is not to go, hey, man, this is some bullshit, man. Oh, man, how is he getting being a manager and I'm not? I've been here longer and all of that. Nah, you let the union handle that. You let your representation handle that. You let your attorney handle that. You just say what he said, no hard feelings, and keep it moving because something's gonna happen. All right, let me continue. Here's what Anthony Richardson said today. This is today. He said he made a decision, and that's the decision we have to live with. But no hard feelings, nothing personal. I just have to keep growing. I just can't let me not be a starter stop me from going and being the person and the player I'm supposed to be, unquote. That sounds like a very media savvy, very smart, let me not make myself a nuclear waste site. Let me not be radioactive. Let me show the other teams in the league that I am not a cancer. I'm not a malcontent, because that's what you have to do, man. When you are of a certain ethnic background and you play the quarterback position, you can't do all the stuff that everyone else do. You have to make sure that you're not alienating anybody. You're not walking around here being mad. That's why Shedeur isn't doing it. The same reason. Shedeur knows damn well he's being railroaded, okay? And Anthony Richardson knows he's being railroaded, okay? But the difference is Anthony Richardson has already been a starter. He's already solidified, and he's a veteran, okay? Anthony Richardson is a veteran, all right? So he is not in a position that Shedeur's in. Shedeur is a rookie trying to make sure he makes a 53-man roster. So Shedeur is not saying anything. Prime is not saying anything. Okay, everyone's being very quiet until Shedeur. Wow, watch what happens when Shedeur finally gets locked in and he's on a team wherever it is. Shedeur Sanders, you guys should be calling. Raider. Y'all should be calling, bro. Pete, Get John Spytek, make John Spytek, get him off of the coffee machine and make him get on the phone, bro. Anthony Richardson sounds like somebody I would love to have. I would love to have Shedeur. They don't want these guys to be the quarterback, man. Find out what it takes, okay? Figure it out. They probably would just say, hey, man, are you going to pay for the flight? Yes. Okay, you can have them. Let me continue. All right. The Colts organizational position in recent months has been that Richardson still has a future in Indianapolis, no matter what the outcome of the quarterback battle is. Now, according to what they're saying is, oh, he still has a future here, but that's what they've been telling you for the last 10 years. Oh, yeah, you're going to be the manager, Oscar. Just be patient. You've been there a decade, bro. You're still doing the same thing, bro. Okay? You're still watering the fields, bro. You don't get to ride the tractor. We're working on it. Nah, dog. Maybe they're never gonna let you get on the John Deere. Maybe you're just there to spray the lawn while the old cat Joe Flacco's riding around. Okay, simple as that. And you know when you're riding around that John Deere, they got that big ass, cool ass umbrella that he's under the shade all day while the sun is bearing down on you. Okay, but hey, y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know I'm telling the truth. Okay, let's just keep it gangster. All right. Coaches says they saw marked improvement in Richardson's technique, his accuracy during camp, seeing it as a response to the competitive situation created by the Jones signing. So what is being said? A lot of you guys are, oh, maybe he just isn't good enough. Maybe that's what you guys want to try to paint. But it's already on record that the coaches said they saw marked improvement in Richardson's technique and accuracy, seeing it as the competitive response. In other words, I do my talking on the field, bro. I do the talking on my snaps. I do the talking on my reps. That's what he did. He didn't go out there and say he's better. He didn't do what Dylan Gabriel, oh, some people are entertainers and some people are competitors. But your ass ain't starting, man. You still got a guy who's old enough to be your papa starting over you. I don't want to hear shit, okay? He definitely was talking about Shedeur, all right? Let's keep it gangster. That's what we do over here. Jackson reiterated the belief that Richardson's playmaking ability makes him a viable quarterback in the league. I agree. That dude can run. That dude is like he's like a fire plug that could throw the football. That dude was the 4th pick of the draft 2 years ago. Why isn't somebody calling to figure out to go get this kid? I'm telling you. But they're just going to let him sit there, bro, because it's better for him, better for the Colts to not let anybody have him and be proven that they were straight hating than to give him up to somebody and he balls out of control. That's what that is, all right? So, says Richardson led 2 late-season game-winning drives in the final minutes. Remember after Joe Flacco came in and lost those 2 games, and Anthony Richardson came in and started balling and won 2 games and pulled them out in the end, bro, using his athleticism, his arm talent, and his accuracy, man, throwing his shit all over everywhere. You remember those last 2 games? He should be the starter, but we understand why, okay? Because you don't want him to be. You don't want him to be, all right? And that's what it is, all right? So this is what reiterates and finishes up what the agent said. He said, quote, when they needed a big play last year, Jackson said, whose hands did they put the ball in? Anthony's, unquote. Hey, man. Life ain't fair, bro, but it's not supposed to be. But then again, I was always told, man, hard work and determination will get you what you need to get. Hard work and determination ain't getting you shit. Okay? Hard work, talent, entertainment, all that shit, it's not getting you anything. Okay? They don't want you to be where you're at. And guess what? Since they don't want you to be there, you're not there. It's that simple, bro. It's that simple. I agree. Okay? Anthony Richardson Sr. is getting the Shedeur Sanders treatment, but in a worse way, because he's definitely better than Daniel Jones. We saw Daniel Jones last year, bro. Daniel Jones lost his job to Danny DeVito. Okay? What was his name? His last name was DeVito. I call him Danny DeVito. Okay? Quarterback. Okay? That dude. You're trying to tell me the guy who lost to Danny DeVito, bro? Louis from Taxi, bro. Come on, dog. All right. The guy that does the Jimmy John commercials. You lose your starting job to him, but then you can go and beat out a totally athletic stud of a football player by the name of Anthony Richardson. And now you're beating out Shedeur Sanders as well. Nah, dog. You just want Joe Flacco to start. And that's what it is, bro. They don't want these dudes to start, okay? And that's what it is, okay? What I got to say about it, you'll be changing your mind when they go in there and they start stinking up the joint. Once you start taking those L's, when these big-ass, cursive-ass things like this, when those things start showing up, whether it be block letters, it could be in hieroglyphics, it could be in Chinese characters, okay? Once they start showing the hell up, okay, yeah, Tommy DeVito. I knew Tommy DeVito, Danny DeVito. Okay, all right, man. So I like Danny DeVito better, to be honest. I love Danny DeVito. Okay, now Tommy DeVito and Danny DeVito, hell yeah. Okay, I like him. All right. With that being said, all right, that's why I said Danny DeVito. Okay, whatever. Regardless, hey man, we're in the era of you don't have to be good anymore. We just don't want you to be the person, dog. Like all the hard work, education, knowledge of everything. You're at your job. You know how to do everything, bro. You know how to drive the box truck. You got your CDLs. Your ass know how to use the forklift. You know how to make coffee. Your ass know how to get on the computer. Your ass know how to use the fax machine if you're still using old ass fax machines at a lot of jobs. Your ass know how to do everything there, bro. You know the alarm codes, bro. You know everything. But your ass is still on fries, bro? Come on. Come on, man. Come on, dog. When the cash register needs to have new register tape, they tell you to get off of fries, and you go and you put it in there, bro. Oh, man, hold on. This is what you got to do. Pop this open. Put the paper in. Draw the paper out. Restart it. All right, man, it's ready. And then you go back there, man. You start pouring the salt on shit. Nah, dog. Nah. It's time to go. It's time to go. I'm putting a campaign together, man. Let's save Shedeur and let's save Anthony Richardson. Let's get them the hell out of there, bro. All right. And they're both in the what they call the Northeast. Okay. They're both in the Northeast, man. Indianapolis. Come on, dog. That's the Ku Klux Klan capital of the world. Okay. That's where the headquarters is at. You think I'm lying? Go look it up. Okay. Somewhere in that metropolitan area is Ku Klux Klan headquarters. I mean, shit. Reggie Miller was the only person that could be black there doing some shit. Okay? All right? Outside of that, not welcome. All right? And Cleveland, come on, bruh. They ain't doing shit. All right? So, at the end of the damn day, bruh, they don't want you to be there, bruh. Stop thinking you can convince them and make them, give you what you need to get, bruh. They're gonna promote their funky ass nephew, who's only been there 6 months, and he's gonna be telling you what to do. Okay? Even though he's gonna ask you first, hey, Wally. So where does all the pellets go, bro? Oh man, the pellets, man. There's a pellet machine over there, man. Well, I need for you to take this. Yeah, now he didn't know what the hell where you put the pellets at, bro. Okay? Now you got to tell him for him to tell you. Okay? Oh, okay. Is that where they go? Okay. Now you go over here, man, and make sure. Man, shut your bitch ass up, man. Slap the shit out of you, man. Okay? All right. So, that's what it is, bro. I'm going to read you guys' comments, man. Make sure you're subbing the channel, bro. Okay? Make sure you guys are becoming members over here, man. We are on the road to 14,000 subscribers, man. And like I said before, bro, if I wasn't so much of a person and a content creator on YouTube that wants to have quality people over here, I'd be like almost 50,000 people if I would let all the damn idiots be on here running their yaps. I'd throw their asses out of here like Jazzy Jeff. Okay? Just let you know. I threw a long-term subscriber on his ear yesterday because he forgot this was not his channel, okay? And trust me, I'll do it to anybody, okay? Okay. So let me read you guys' comments, man. Say it, man. I'm gonna say it so I don't get fined, but I know I better be in the house by 6 o'clock to watch this movie with the family. Okay. All right. I got my priorities in order. All right. Let me see what's going on with you guys, man. Whoever tips your bartender gets red first. My boy Nate the Great. What's up, Nate, man? Tell my nephew I said what's up, big dog. What's good, OG? Hey, man, I'm just chilling, bro. Chilling, man. Blowing when it eats, dog. Enjoying the last little bit of sunlight, man. And coming in to holler at y'all like I do on a daily basis, bro. Like I always do, man. Giving you guys good content. Last night we had like over a 3-hour live, man. And I'm telling you, I listen to all my lives over again. And I'm like, damn, I listened to that whole live. I was like, that was a good one last night, man. So if you missed that, man, you might want to listen to it. All right, man. Nate Smith with the $5 donor said, man, keep serving the heavy hand, fam. I mean, somebody's pimp hand has to be strong. You have to come from the shoulders, Nate. When your pimp slap, you come from here and you bow. You come from that way, okay? You got to come from the shoulders, man. We come from the shoulders, bro, just to let you know. All right, let me read you guys' comments, okay? Let's see what's going on out there. That's how you take care of a real one, okay? All right, man. El Burrow in the building. What's going on, homie? All right, man. Dante was having a nephew, man. Said Richardson can't catch a break. Well, he can't catch a break because they don't want to give him a break. These kind of situations, I totally understand, bro. I totally understand. I've been in these situations, man, in the workforce, okay? And where you have really earned, they tell you this is what it's going to take for you to get to this, to this level. And you do everything to the letter. And then they tell you that wasn't enough, bro. And then you see the person that did it, they didn't do half of the shit you did. I mean, it's happened to me countless times, bro. But then when that person gets the job and they F it up, who you think they're telling you to come in and clean it up? You. Okay? Be like, dude, you could have saved us 4 months of this dude not knowing what the hell he's doing and just put me where I was supposed to be. And then when they put you there, you're under a total different scrutiny than the person that they put in there because they're really mad. They have to justify to their upper hand. Well, why didn't you just put Shaq there? You know Shaq does everything around here. Okay? Come to find out, you don't like the fact that Shaq everyone likes Shaq. You don't like the fact that Shaq is personable with everybody. You don't like the fact that Shooby Doobies like you. You don't like the fact that the old ladies like you, the homies like you, the dudes like you, the management likes you. They don't like the fact because you're not liked like that. So let me just hate on Shaq. You could hate on me all you want to while he's destroying everything. You don't get to look at me. Like, hey, Shaq, what your department doing? Hey, dog, I don't know. Hey, man, hey, dog, I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm here to do my job. That's it. Well, you know what, man? Y'all need to do something about it. So don't talk to me about it. Okay, I thought I had the job, but I didn't, obviously. And they start complaining and da-da-da-da-da, and then the manager's forced to put you in that position. That's what happened last year with Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson should have been the starter. I said, if you're going to start the kid, and this is an indictment for all you guys that have a young, prosperous quarterback talent, and you're trying to might as well him into being out of the damn league. You're trying to throw him in there because your starters and your head of your players, who is the quarterback, is not up to par. So now you want to throw an inexperienced rookie out there to go out there and help you save your damn team, and then you ruin them, and then you're talking about get rid of him next. No, that's why you sit him down. So when they drafted Anthony Richardson in 2023, I said I would hope that if they start him, let him start. That's the problem. If you're gonna start a rookie, you got to let him start. You got to let him go through his growing pains and all that. You got to do a C.J. Stroud. You throw him in there, that's it. You got to do a Jaden Daniels. You throw him in there, that's it. You got to do a Jalen Hurts. You throw him in there, that's it. This goes all the way back 20 years, 25 years, okay? All the quarterbacks from my 51 years in the NFL, I can definitely tell you all the quarterbacks that I know started as a rookie. John Elway started as a rookie. He struggled. Troy Aikman started as a rookie. He went 13-3. Okay. Tim Tebow started as a rookie. See what happened to him. Trevor Lawrence started as a rookie. Played all right. Okay. All right. We can just go on and on and on. All these guys that started as a rookie, bro. But then you look at the people who didn't start as a rookie. Tom Brady didn't start as a rookie, man. Okay. All right. Patrick Mahomes sat out first year as a rookie. He was better than Alex Smith. Okay. Aaron Rodgers, 3 years behind Brett Favre. Okay. Jordan Love, 3 years behind Aaron Rodgers. All right. You let people develop, or you let them get out there and play. They put him out there. Then they wanted to bench him. Then you put Joe Flacco in there. Then he stinks up the joint. Then you put Anthony Richardson back in there. Then he wins. Then you do it again. You bring in the younger version of him and basically knew you wasn't going to start him. And when Danny Dimes get out there and he starts throwing those pennies around, because he's not throwing any dimes. That's just what Big Blue calls it. Once that happens, you're going to ask Anthony Richardson to go out there and save your ass again. Same shit's going to happen with Joe Flacco over here, bro. I'm not mad at Joe Flacco, man. Joe Flacco's doing what Joe Flacco does. He collects checks, bro. He does what Aaron Rodgers does, collects checks. We're at the business now where I'm here to get a bag. I'm not really here to do anything. I'm just here to get paid, okay? And I can't get mad at that, dog. This is the United States of America. It's all about capitalism. You're worth what anybody's willing to pay you. If somebody's willing to overpay for you, then you're willing to be overpaid. That's what it is, bro. Can't get mad, all right? But what you can do is say, oh, I don't want to be here no more, all right? So that's what's going on with that, all right? So here we go, all right? Hey, man, what's going on? Oscar DeLeon in the house. Okay, Justin Sizzle, what's going on, man? McG was popping. Salute to the goons. Hey, bro, driving to work, listening. Hey, Bill, I always seem to time that perfectly, bro. Real good talking to you and the Queen last night, man. It was always good to talk to both of y'all on the phone. That was a good conversation, dog. I'm certified with the wife. You know that, dog. Okay, I'm certified, man. Straight up. Okay, man. Yeah, man. What's going on, man? Yeah. Okay. Justice says, oh, please, one for the nation. Hey, man, you already know, man. What's popping? Okay, there will be no 3 hours like yesterday. Nah, man. I have been summoned. It is time for family time. Okay. Son starts school tomorrow, bro. He starts kindergarten tomorrow. That means getting up hella early. I got to deal with him walking around half asleep. You know, when your kids ain't used to first day of school, they used to staying up later, and you waking up and they walking around like zombies. I'm gonna have to zombie walk him all over everywhere tomorrow morning. Okay, so it is what it is. So got to get it in there. All right, Rosetown native in the building. All right, man. Hey, man, what's happening? Daniel Berry. Yo, I always say got the notification. Put a 1 in the chat if you got the noti, bro. Put the 1 in the chat if you got the noti, because I can't contact everybody all the time. All right. Okay, here we go. What's up, Cuzzo? What's happening? All right, man, you saw that earlier. Daniel Jones got the starting job. Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with getting a starting job if you earn it. That's the problem. You ain't earning it, okay? You ain't earning it. What's up, Sarah? Sarah K. Skizzle. What's going on? What's going on, man? McG. Anthony Richardson was clearly a raw talent and needed time to develop, but nope, coach got desperate for a high-caliber starting quarterback. Now they've ruined his development, his confidence. Hey, man, sounds like Aiden O'Connell to me. And now all these Raider fans want to do it with Cam Miller. Hey, Shaq, you think that Cam Miller can be QB number 2? I don't want him to be QB number 2. I want him to be QB on the bench, bro, holding a clipboard, waiting for the game to slow down, dog. Okay, come on, dog. You don't let a 3-year-old cross the busy interstate. Okay, you don't let him just walk out there. But that's what you. Oh man, might as well, man. Shoot, man. Life moves fast. Nah, dog. Nah. Okay. All right, man. Certain people understand what it is, and certain people don't. All right, man. Straight up, man. All right, man. Anthony Richardson, unfortunately, Anthony Richardson missed a lot of games. Yeah, he has. But that doesn't have anything to do with what he's done now. Okay. There's an old saying, Sarah, man, and I know you know this because you are brilliant. And plus, you're from my neighborhood, like you and Bill. All right. You don't lose your job from an injury. That is an old sports mantra that's true. You don't lose your starting job due to injury. You're being replaced because you're injured, but once you're back to being healthy again, your job has to be taken from you. Not no more, bro. Not no more. Now you don't even have to be injured. You can actually improve and get better and still not be the starter. All right, man, straight up, man. Yeah, big time Willie. Really cut Derek Carr for Jimmy G. Hey, man, we cut Derek Carr for Jarrett Stidham. He lost 2 games. Okay? That season, the Raiders, every win that we had, Derek Carr won them. But Jarrett Stidham was 0-2 as a Raider. 0-2. But hey, everybody said he was better. Hey, man, like I said before, man, some people just don't understand what it is. Okay, Sam Tanka in the building. McG. Imagine how Joe Flacco can be sitting on the couch and the next day he's a starting job for. Hey, man, when you got those connections, that's what it is, bro. You got those connections, man. I'm telling you, that's a lot. Like they always say, okay, like they always say, big dog. All right, man, McG, your network is your net worth. If you got the network, you'll never go broke. You'll never go broke, man. Okay, billionaires don't go broke. They just file bankruptcy. That don't mean they broke. That means the company that they take all the debt. The company's taking all the debt, and they walk away with all their money. Oh, that wasn't me. Oh, that was Acme Corporation and shit. Wile E. Coyote didn't go broke. Acme went broke. Don't have nothing to do with me. I'm walking away with my money. Okay, and that's what it is. Is CFL an option? What's up, Miss Pamela? Said too many black quarterbacks. Hey man, the league is even though that's just stupid to say, but I understand what you're trying to troll, but let me just go ahead and not let that work. All right. The bottom line is the league is about 70% African American. Okay, come on, dog. There should be more black quarterbacks in the league. All right. Okay. Trade for him. I agree. McGee, how much would you give up Anthony Richardson? Oh man, you know what, man? I give him a couple of I give him a gift card from In-N-Out Burger. That's what I would, dog. In-N-Out Burger, man. Okay, get you an animal style In-N-Out Burger, man. Okay, I don't put no sauce on mine. Whole grilled onions cut in half, dog, fries, and give me a Neapolitan shake. I think that would be a good trade. That's good enough, dog. And get one of those young kids there that's about 16 to make it, because they make the best ones. Okay, that's what I would do. All right, Justin Saw said Vinny Bonsiori said that the Colts ruined Richardson. You guys know, come on, Justin Saw. You know Vinny B is one of the guys I respect. I don't respect a lot of people, but I respect Vinny B because Vinny B says what it is, not what it ain't. I mean, damn, they did ruin him. But let's not act like other people didn't ruin other people too. I mean, there's a lot of quarterbacks that's been ruined by the system. The system ruins quarterbacks. Okay? It does. All right? Straight up. All right, man. I'm just hoping it doesn't happen to us again. All right, man. You said it's Tommy DeVito, not Danny DeVito. I like Danny DeVito better. However, it's Ben Richardson and Jones. I'm definitely taking Richardson. Come on, dog. We saw Daniel Jones last year. Okay? We do got members of Big Blue on this channel. If you're new around here, understand, we talk about everything. Everybody's welcome. Every team, every denomination. I don't care what you do. As long as you can come over here and you can talk and keep up with us, bro, then you good. All right, man. Don't get left behind, man. Don't be the slow, sick antelope in the back, because those are the ones that get caught by the lions. All right, those are the ones that get eaten up. All right, Nate Smith. So I'm always called Joe Skinny, since the last big name is Skinny in Spanish. I ain't gonna get the job done. I feel you, big dog. I mean, I already know what it is, Big Nick. All right, man. Egalitarian in the building. Sarah said we should see how the offensive line protects Jones. He had issues in New York. First few weeks to determine. Oh man, they'll be calling on Anthony Richardson, bro, unless somebody's smart enough to get him right now. Now's the time to throw some offers, bro. I'd go get him if it was me. I'd be like, hey man, say less, bro. Hey man, why? Oh well, he has a future here. No, he has a future here, bro. Why don't we give you a future third rounder? Okay, give him a third or fourth or some shit. I ain't giving up no first. That ain't happening. Okay? If you're talking first, you're gonna be talking by yourself. All right, man, straight up. All right, man, Unfiltered Nation and fam. What's going on? D Nizzle in the house. What's going on? D Money, man. What's happening, bro? That's it, man. Keep my eye on the clock, man. Okay, Sarah, what time is it, Sarah? Okay, what time is it? Okay, yeah, okay. I have to go pretty soon, man. Gotta go pretty soon. All right, man. I can't be on here like I was yesterday. All right, man. All right, gotta go watch some TV. All right, man. About to get see Raiders in Indy, then go see my dad in Milwaukee. Hey, man, that's dope, bro. That's dope, Justin Sizzle, man. Go out there and hang out with Pops, man. Pops needs you, man. Pops needs to hang out with his son. October 5th. Hey, that's dope. It's dope, man. Okay, Chewy with that team. All right, man. Marty Lizzle. Hey, man. Hey, remember Terry McDaniel, Lionel Washington, Tandle? Come on, dog. Come on, man. Scary Terry McDaniel. Those were the good old days, bro. That's when my secondary was eaten, bro. I mean, the Raiders secondary, when I became a fan in 1974, the Raiders secondary had a nickname. Our secondary has not had a nickname since then. It was called the Soul Patrol, bro. I mean, I had George Atkinson. I mean, I had Jack Tatum. I had Skip Thomas, bro. I mean, come on, dog. I had everything popping. And then after that, man, I had Lester Hayes. And then I had Mike Davis in them, dog. Come on, bro. It was off the chain, bro. I mean, then I had Scary Terry and them and Lionel Washington and all them cats, bro. I had Willie Brown, man. Come on, man. Okay. And then for a little bit, I had Charles Woodson and Nnamdi Asomugha until Nnamdi really thought that he was Charles Woodson. Found out he wasn't. Okay. So now I have a bunch of dudes that can't cover. All right. All right, man. Straight up. Okay. Sounds like you got a writer in 49 Reasons. AA 49 Reasons, bro. I mean, I do get it right a lot. Okay. Pretty much all the time. I mean, I can't remember when I didn't get it right. Shit. Maybe I never get it right. I mean, get it wrong, I should say. I get it right. All right, man. Last but not least, tip your bartender. Do it. Do it, man. Patrice in the building. What's going on? O-line is terrible. They ruined Richardson. Hey, man, that seems to be the trend. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, man, he's only 23. Hey, man, don't matter. Don't matter, bro. You could be 23. You could be 33. They don't want him to be the quarterback. Also, you got to remember, man, Jim Irsay just passed away, man, their owner. Jim Irsay just passed away this year. Okay. So they're in disarray all the way around. All right, man. He's 23 years old, man. You better call that kid up and let him play. So he's not a lost cause. He could be developed. Hey, man, come over here, man. We love to have him. All right, man. What's going on? Kanisha, what's going on, Kanish? What's happening? All right, man. Nate Smith said, hey, man, since you're up early, man, you should head back to Malibu and smoke a stick on the beach like you used to. Hey, man, that's the toddler era. When I used to be in Malibu every day, standing out there, smoking a cigar, out there chilling, looking at God's creations, I had a toddler. I have a 5-year-old going to kindergarten now, dog. I haven't seen Malibu. I just know Malibu's that way, bro. Plus, you got to remember the Malibu fires. They've had those roads blocked off for at least 6 to 8 months, bro. They have it blocked off. Well, you can't even go that way. If you're not somebody who lives there, they had the National Guard out there. I haven't even been that way, bro. I don't even know if I can go up the coast. Okay? They burnt all that shit burnt up. Don't forget about the fires, bro. Okay? So I don't know. I haven't been over there. All right? Because I ain't trying to get told, let me see. You live here? Nah? Detour. All right. Yeah, man. Soon enough. All right, man. King Kush. King Josh in the building. Yeah, what's up, Unc? Colts are definitely doing Richardson dirty. I mean, let's not act like Shedeur ain't getting dirty, too. He getting treated dirty, too. Okay? I mean, treated like dirty draws. All right, man. Yeah, man. That's a good saying. Your net worth is your net worth. I didn't make it up. It's just true. It's just true, man. Okay? Sometimes you got to keep the homies, bro. Like, yeah, man, when you come home and you're home for the weekend and, you know, whatever, you hanging out with the homies, bro, and you know, do the old shit you used to do, the shit that they still do every weekend, bro. Go to the same bar, look at the same old rundown, hard leg shooby doobies, all the same shit, drink the same beer, y'all drinking PBRs, doing all that shit. That's what you do when you go home. When you want to have shit, your homies who aren't doing shit can't help you. Okay, you have to go and hang out with different people, and when you do that, they're gonna say, "Oh man, you getting brand new, man. Hey man, you done fell off, man. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, YOLO done fell off, man. YOLO don't hang out with us no more. B don't hang with us no more, man. B think he better than us and all that. No, I don't think I'm better than y'all. I still love y'all, but I can't build anything with you. I'm trying to build an empire, and you guys are definitely not building one. Okay, you don't even have a grass hut. All right, you're still living with grandma and you're 37. No, I gotta go do me. Okay, that's what it is, bro. I mean, I'm not from LA. I'm from the Bay Area. Area. I'm still area, but I don't live there because I couldn't do shit there, but I can do shit here though. All right, that's why I'm here. All right, straight up. Airport's over there. Hour from now, I can be back in the Bay and go walk around and see everybody, and they'll be doing what they have been doing the last 20 years. I haven't been there. Same shit. Okay? So no. All right, man. Plus the strip clubs ain't cracking like they used to be. Justin Sizzled is what it is, not what it ain't. 56 Berkeley in the building. Okay? Berserkly in the house. And that's what it is, bro. And remember time is it? Okay, all right, man. I'm ahead of schedule. All right? So yeah, man, it just seems like the good old boy network is good old boy in it. Okay? But hey, at the end of the day, man, do we expect the Colts to win the Super Bowl? I don't expect the Colts to win the Super Bowl. Okay? Do you expect the Cleveland Browns to win a Super Bowl? I don't expect them to win a Super Bowl, bro. So, hey, man, all they're doing is hurting themselves, bro. Okay? At least the Colts have, how many Super Bowls the Colts have? 3? Colts have won 3 Super Bowls. Okay? I think they're 3-1 in the Super Bowl. I think Dallas beat them one time back in the early 70s. So, and they also lost to the Jets. So they're 3-2 in the Super Bowl. If I'm not mistaken. Okay? So, hey man, the Colts have 3 Lombardis, and the Browns have none. They never even made a Super Bowl appearance. They haven't even never been to the show. So they keep playing stupid games, and they'll keep winning stupid shit. All right. So hey man, it is what it is, man. There's a reason. Okay. And I'm telling you, man, those dog pound fans, you dog pound fans out there, we do have a few of you guys that are on there on the channel. You guys are some of the most diehard fans out there, bro. I mean, Why do y'all need 6 quarterbacks, bro? Do you guys know after this weekend, the regular season is the next week? Like, why do y'all got 19 quarterbacks, bro? It doesn't make any sense. But then again, it does. Okay? All right, man, straight up. All right. Going on, Josh Sanders definitely getting done dirty. Should have drafted him. Yeah, man, we passed on him more than any team. The Raiders passed on him 7 times. Every other team passed on him 6 times. That's not the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns passed on him 5, picked him the 6th time. Every other team picked him 6, and the Raiders passed on him 7 because we had an extra pick. All right? So, hey, man, they put something in front of you 7 times, and you say no 7 times, I don't think you want it. That's just gangster. I'll just be honest. Okay? You don't want it, bro. All right, man? You don't want those buns, bro, at all. Okay? Pause, all right? She came by and asked you, hey, you want to go to the movies? No. Hey, you want to go to ice cream? You want to go to lunch? No. Can I take you home and throw a nice hot bath on you, dog, and throw some Epsom salts in the water on it? No. Okay. I got a hot tub. No. Okay. I mean, maybe you're not going to Big Shirley's house. Maybe that's just not what it is. Okay. You're just not doing it. That's it. I mean, what can you say? It's the opposite when you keep asking, Chloe from HR. Chloe from HR don't want to do nothing with you, dog. She don't want to do nothing with you. Nothing. Well, maybe we should go over the reports. No, I don't even want to go to the reports over here. Okay, straight up. All right. So, all right, man. What time is it, dog? Okay, yeah. Okay, I got a couple more minutes. All right. So that's what it is. Okay. Cousin Zeke Elliott has disappeared. Where'd he go? Hey, man, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on with Zeke, bro. Okay. Last I heard, he was with the he was back with the Cowboys, man. Ezekiel Elliott, I can't call it. I don't know, bro. I mean, a lot of these guys, they just disappeared off the planet. Okay. I don't have no idea what's going on. All right. I have no idea, bro. But at the end of the day, dog, maybe he shouldn't have jumped into that damn Salvation Army pot. Remember when his ass jumped in the Salvation Army pot? That right there, now you are a product at the Salvation Army when it comes to running backs, man. Sometimes you predetermine where you're going. That wasn't a good idea jumping in there, bro. Okay, you thought that was funny. Now you work there. Okay, it is what it is, bro. So all right, man. Let me go ahead and let you guys go, man. Sub the channel, dog. I'm about to go inside, man. I'm about to watch this movie with the family, okay, and get ready to go do the Proud Papa thing tomorrow. Okay, so. Talk to you guys a little bit later, though. Love all y'all, man. Sub the channel. Go to MatthewShackUnfiltered.com and go pick up the merch, bro. Is that my son in there wilding? Yeah, he wants me to come in and watch this movie. All right, man. Let me get up out of here, dog. Love all y'all, man. Watch the video, sub the channel, dog, and I'll holler at you guys tomorrow. Matthew Shackleton.